Hundreds of entrepreneurs battle to be on MoneyHunt.
David Sandelman, Notifac, wireless monitoring online. Our business plan calls for $2 million for commercial.
I am Christopher Carl, co-founder of carepackages.com, a communications application for the internet. Our business plan calls for $1.5 million to be used for marketing.
We're an online retailer of cellular phone accessories. Our business plan calls for $8 million to be used for a nationwide
We provide
marketing campaign.
secured and confirmed delivery of email messages and files online. My business plan calls for $2 million to be used for sales.
Only 2 will make our show, and only 1 will win time with our MoneyHunt Mentor. Stay tuned. MoneyHunt is brought to you by Excite. MoneyHunt is also made possible by Register.com, a first step for businesses and individuals starting their presence on the internet. And Jordan Industries, acquirers and builders of entrepreneurial ventures in a variety of industries.
Welcome to Money Hunt. I'm Miles Spencer. Being a successful entrepreneur means having the ability to step it up to the next level. It takes a total belief in your idea, in your company, and in yourself. So let's find out who's got what it takes, because it's time to play Money Hunt.
I'm Cliff Ennico. We challenge entrepreneurs from around America to come on this show and prove to us that they've got a great idea. Sometimes they can do it, sometimes they can't. At the end of the show, we pick one of our guests to receive some free help and guidance from our Money Hunt mentor.
And that would be Niles Cohen from Capital Express, a New Jersey-based venture capital fund that focuses on early-stage, high-growth companies. It's also funded by wealthy entrepreneurs. Welcome to the Money Hunt, Niles.
You're Miles.
That's right. Our theme for the show is consumer and internet companies. What are you looking for companies in this space?
We're pretty active in this space, and I guess the driver is there needs to be some barrier to entry to the competition.
Even for a consumer product company?
Even for a consumer
Great.
product company.
Okay, let's do it. Our first guest is Christopher Carl, who's backstage right now with Money Hunt's Margot Lee.
Chris, welcome to Money Hunt.
Thank you, Margot.
How much capital does your business plan call for?
About $1.5 million.
What's the strongest part of your business plan?
Probably its core business is the communications application we've created to supply consumers with an opportunity to buy product on the web.
Okay, we'll hear more about that in a minute. Good luck
Thank
with your pitch, and welcome to Money Hunt.
Chris Carl is co-founder of carepackages.com in Fairfield, Connecticut. Care Packages has a website that enables consumers to create do-it-yourself gift packages. Chris, welcome to Money Hunt.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit of the history of this company. How did it get started?
Well, about a year ago, my partner and I started to pass around an idea of creating a communications-based transaction on the web. We saw that and recognized the success of digital greeting card companies, the ubiquitous application of email being used across the internet on different websites, and said, how can we add a component of a transaction to that? And since then, we have talked to many focus groups, talked about care packages. Care packages are something that most of us have received back in college or camp. Have you guys ever had a chance to
Just
receive
one or two. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's move on to the site. Actually, you're sort of talking about something similar to Blue Mountain, if you will, but you want to put some transaction behind it. Why don't you cue up the site there and show us just exactly what your site looks like and what it does.
Absolutely. What we're looking to do is play on sentiment. Digital greeting cards are based on occasions and different things that happen during the year.
Right.
Things like back to school, kids in camp. These are occasions that we feel that we can tap into and play on sentiment for parents of children that are away from home.
Okay, that's your front page. Let's move on.
If we decided to get into a more complex look at the site, we see that A yellow school bus care package is something that's theme-based. We give people opportunities to buy specific pre-packed items.
So this is back to school, but normally you'd be sending it to someone who's back to school is actually away at school rather than at home.
Absolutely, and we're trying to break down that geographical separation.
Okay, next page on the site.
Custom care packages allows a consumer to build their own themes. You have brand affinities of your own that you'd like to pass along to a family member or a friend.
Right.
We give you the opportunity to pack those yourself.
Right, next slide.
Here is where we came into the Blue Mountain aspect. Digital greeting cards are a great retention tool for getting people to use your service and your website.
Right.
Again, occasions like birthdays and get well cards can get people into our website where we can market pre-packed items
Great,
to them
and care
later.
calendar, what's that?
A care calendar is a way for you to go in to enter mom's birthday on July 19th. 3 days in advance of the birthday, we can give you an email
So you
message
get the
with
reminder,
ideas
the
to buy.
scheduling calendar.
Absolutely.
So that's great. I buy all this stuff, but where is the pick and pack that ships it to whoever I've ordered it for?
It's probably fundamentally one of the biggest challenges for internet companies is to pack boxes. For 6 months, we took a national tour of fulfillment centers. What you're looking at now is a world-class fulfillment center.
Giant fulfillment center.
We can move about 10,000 packages a day out of this facility.
What were the criteria that you used for selecting this type of place?
Well, we wanted to have, first and foremost, quality control. As you know, when you've bought items on the internet, sometimes you can buy a product and get a different product in a box than you ordered. We are committed to having 100% quality control in this environment, and that is probably the main factor that we look for.
And how much of their business is dedicated to fulfilling your orders or your projected orders versus others?
This particular facility is ready to scale with us. Over the next 3 years, we have a contract with them, and they are 50% of their entire 500,000 square foot facility is devoted to us.
Cool, go.
Okay, Chris, let's talk a little bit about what goes into the baskets. I noticed from your plan you're talking about a lot of things like candies and stuff that seem to be very low-cost type items.
Well, Cliff, we like to call it a care package. This is not a gift basket.
Okay.
We've got well-known branded items in these boxes. Think about the packages that you received in college: M&M's products, Mars candy, Scope products, Crest, Procter & Gamble, lots of great companies we're throwing around with.
So a lot of the consumer
big
brands
products.
say, but one of the things that I always received when I was away at prep school that I don't think you're able to duplicate, or at least I challenge you to do so, I always got something that represented love in my box, so that might have been brown.